So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our brand new series of Moon in the Ascendant for Capricorn Ascendant people. As in, what happens when Moon is in the first house in the sign of Capricorn. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where today I did something quite special, demanded over and over regarding 2020 there. It's a very unique way of looking at it, unique way of looking at a certain result. So let's start with our moon in the ascendant in Capricorn. So this is actually a very sensitive position. This is a very sensitive position. This is a person who dwells into the hopeless romance and, the adventures of the hopeless romance. They are extremely creative, especially like they'll have vocal talents, vocal skills of singing. And this is also an individual whose life is built around relationship. They will sacrifice everything for marriage and relationships. And one thing we see is that mother would be a professional. Now, of course, nowadays it doesn't really mean anything because any moon position, you'll find a mother being professional. But what this moon signifies is that a mother was not only just a professional, but in a very authoritative position of respect. And you will see that such people will have to go far away to meet their spouse, will have to go far away to meet the loved one. However, there's definitely going to be disappointments in relationships. There's disappointments, in marriage, like you will see that such a person will have to fail twice in a relationship before they find the right person in life. And one of the things that this person achieves, especially after marriage, is land, home, real estate. And also, this is a particular position that, as much as this moon is in the ascendant, this is the most private person you will see. Their feelings, whether they're romantic feelings, anger, lustful feelings, all of them are going to be extremely private. You will not know who this person is until you talk to them in private, until you meet them in private. Then you will see their passion. And one of the things also you will see with moon now, especially if it's a waxing moon, this person is going to have style, like the way they dress up, the way they present themselves. It's going to be in a very elegant manner, very elegant individual. Now, of course, I'm only saying moon in the ascendant, right? And you may not feel exactly what I'm saying, although you will. But still, if other planets are, let's say, conjunct moon, moon is receiving aspects of other planets, then it can switch. Like, for example, aspect of Mars on the moon will make this moon very lustful. This is a particular placement then where one will even have major cuts coming through the mother. You can have, especially with Mars's 8th aspect or 7th aspect is on the moon, one could be rejected by the mother. Especially because, let's say, you wanted to be with someone else and mother said, no, you have to be with this person. Especially in Indian tradition, you will find this. This can cut off relationship for a long while. But on the other hand, this person's reputation will always be, no matter how much stuff they go through, no matter how much, world throws at them, reputation will not suffer. They will always have a great reputation. Now, one thing you will also see, if it's a waning moon instead of a waxing moon, then you will see such people love psychology, psychiatry, clinical psychology. Where waxing moon will not do that. Waxing moon may, if other combinations are there, could take a person into medical field, because psychology, psychiatry is a little bit of a alternative. I wouldn't say alternative. It's parallel to the actual medical field. But in the waning side of this particular moon, a person wants to know the inner workings of other people's mind. Because remember, moon rules the 7th house of marriage here for Capricorn. Now, because moon rules the 7th house of Capricorn, you will see that one's spouse and even the individual themselves in this particular position, they don't need fancy foods, fine wine. Even though they'll have it, they don't really care for it. They can survive in any type of a food environment and they'll be fine. They're not so much intact with food. They're not the people who will go to a certain resort only because of that particular food. For them, the partnership at that particular resort is far more important. But creativity flourishes with this individual. Usually I've always seen musicians with this particular moon, writers and musicians. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my analysis of moon in the ascendant for Capricorn ascendant. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. If you want to know where your moon is placed, all your astrological details, including my reports, consultations, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.